Bitch.
What's happening?
I can hear you. How do I sound?
Sound great. Sound
Awesome.
great. Sound great.
I was gonna wait for you to cheers, but I couldn't because you were taking too long. So I just started drinking without you.
Hold on. I gotta switch my earbuds around. Isn't that like per usual for you though? I mean,
But
honestly.
usually like I just get my wine and sit down and I'm ready. This time I was like, I got my wine. I sat down. I'm like, oh shit, now I have to wait. I'm like, I'm looking at a glass of wine, waiting for you. And I'm like, fuck it. The wine's going.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I've got my K-App, my Florida in a cup. For some reason, my flavor for Bywater is like non-existent, or everybody else likes it as much as I like it. So it's like never around. So whenever we see it on the store shelves, we're like hoarders. We're like, we grab every single flavor of the coconut Bai. Yeah. But it does, like, there's not very many. So
you should do that with everything, but you don't have a basement.
I know. Well, yeah, that's true. We don't have a basement. I have closets and stuff. So what's up? What's happening with you?
I was thinking you were going to do a Facebook Live, so I checked your Facebook right before I came on, but you didn't do one.
Well, this week I did a Facebook Live on Monday because remember I did this special YouTube special. I actually released for all of our for all the people that follow Keeping Up with Chaos on Facebook. I went ahead and let them know that go check out our YouTube channel. There's a surprise, and then I ended up releasing the link to the episode for tonight early, a couple days early. So it was like an exclusive thing because I want everyone to go check out our YouTube channel,
Nice. So. Yeah. Did you see? So my hair, I have to say, yesterday I did my hair in a bun with one pin. Boom, mic drop. I have to say, as a dance mom, I've come a long way. You get one pin, twist your hair up on top of your head. Done. Bun state. Okay. It is a ponytail. I did have a ponytail.
Okay. I was going to say, I don't think my hair would hold with one pin. Like I've got too much freaking hair.
Yeah, you do.
It doesn't even look good in a ponytail. It's like, it's too much.
Yeah, I don't care. It looks good. I'm comfortable, but
it looks great. It looks great. You look great.
So I was trying to find.
Were you looking for a compliment? It looks great.
I love compliments. That's why I come here.
Looks great.
So I was looking for my computer. I'm trying to get my kids, I was like, it's August 1st. I'm going to start parenting again. Remember I said that last year? I was like, in August, I'm going to be parenting. And now I'm like,
you're a year late.
This year, this is my year.
This is your year to parent.
It's my year. So August 1st, I'm like, okay, I'm going to come up with this plan. So I made a plan. I was like, we are going to, because we haven't been doing flashcards. We haven't been doing anything like this whole time. Right. So I'm like, we are going to implement a self-care routine in my mind. I'm like, they have to get dressed. Like these are things they have to do before fall. You know, I'm like trying to get them ready. I'm like, we are going to have to wake up before 9. You are going to have to wear clothes, not pajamas.
Right. You're going to have to brush your teeth, like you're going to have to like eat breakfast, not at noon, but at like 8.
So that's the thing. I wasn't even like eat breakfast. I just wrote eat. And then I looked at how I like labeled all this stuff. It's like just blobs of words that are circled. Yeah. And I looked at it when I was done. I'm like, I need to organize this. So immediately I was like, I need to email this to my sister because she will fix this for me and make it look organized. But I was like, I don't have time for that because she lives in a different time zone. I'm like, I want to do this now.
Did you do
it? Yeah. So I did. I made a list. We have morning care, which is like, wake up, pee or shower, whatever your morning stuff is before you go downstairs. Downstairs, you have to do 2 things, 1 body group, 1 brain group, 2 B's.
You forgot about the brushing of the teeth though. You said shower.
Yeah, I said all the upstairs stuff, like get dressed. It's like, like no, 5
I know.
It's like get dressed, pee. Okay.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Make your bed. I put make your bed on there.
Oh,
I was like,
that's
I don't
a good
one. Push or over, make it too hard. But I was like, make your bed. We can totally do. But now I have to remember to compliment them for doing it. Otherwise, they'll know that I'm not paying attention.
Are we even paying attention? I'm not really paying attention.
Not. I just want them to be able to wake up dressed without having to yell at them. I see it coming. We've been moms for a while. Yeah, I'm not new to this. Like fall sucks. We need to start getting ready. So I did that the morning. Then the upstairs, then the middle stairs. You go downstairs and you have to eat. Okay. Drink something. Yeah. And then, body.
Yeah. What is that? You have to explain that to me because I'm like, I don't know what that is. What is
so I'm like, they need to do something for their body, which is like either working out. So there's this guy called Bully Juice. He's amazing. He doesn't say anything. Bully Juice is amazing. I would love to have him on. He doesn't say anything. I wonder what he sounds like. but he does these. I'm not a workout person, so I don't know the words, but just, jumping jacks for a little bit, mountain climbers for a little bit, push-ups, rest, that kind of thing
Right.
for different parts of your body, anywhere from 5 to like 30 minutes,
I'm
mostly
writing it down.
15 to 20 minutes. So they like that. I also wrote down meditation, which I think goes for body and my brain. So I put it for both. But I put meditation, I put, they have math or like typing that they have to
Right.
do, like little apps or whatever. So I put that. Or walk outside. Just walk outside.
That's like killing two
Anywhere.
birds with
Yeah.
killing two birds with one stone. You're meditating in the nature and
Yeah.
you're
And you're walking outside.
exercising at the same time and
Yeah.
moving your
So
body.
they have to do something, one thing for 20 minutes or two things if it takes 20 minutes from
Okay.
the body group. Then they have the brain group, which did I just do body? Yeah, I did body. Then brain. Brain is the math and the learning and the stuff for school.
Right. And meditation is for spirit.
Meditation is again. Yeah, that same thing.
That's
body
awesome.
or brain. Yeah, this is day 3. It's been working.
Did they do any of it?
Yeah,
like
they're fucking doing it.
Were their beds made?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't check.
I don't know. I forgot to check. That's what I said. I have to remember to check.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's been like 2 days. They're going to know that I'm not paying attention.
So if you decide to make a choice and leave screen, like go off screen for a second to refill your wine, go check and see if they made their beds and report back to me.
I will.
But I mean, so it's body, brain, and
morning care.
Morning care.
Morning care. And then self-care body, self-care brain.
Backwards. Yeah. That's awesome. Because
we'll see how long it lasts. I have ADHD. So it's like something like this goes on. It's like amazing for like 3 days. It's working, even a week, maybe.
Yeah, but you're an amazing mom for even thinking of trying to like get some sort of organization, some sort of like setup for, some structure. I feel like kids like do better when there's structure. And even if they don't do all of it, at least like if they like brush their teeth, but they don't shower, maybe they don't pee, but at least they brush their teeth. Yay, it's a win, right? Yeah. So like, and then if they get downstairs and they do one of the things in the middle part, the body part, like that's a win, I mean, and then
it's a win if they do fucking all of it, because it's fucking an hour of shit. You can do it and then sit on your ass for fucking 12 hours and do whatever the fuck you want, eat macaroni and cheese.
Exactly.
They're fine. So
what else
I think
are they
can
gonna
do it. That's what I tell them. They're fine. Do I do it? No.
Okay, so
don't tell them
I'm not going to tell them. Okay, it's a secret. We're in the safe zone, the podcast safe zone.
Right.
But I will tell you though that I am trying to wake up before I even put my feet on the floor, because meditation. It's like I don't have 20 minutes. My friends like take 5 minutes. I'm like I don't have 5 minutes, so I literally put my feet.
Feels like oil.
Yeah, it feels like a really long time. I just put my feet on the ground and then I just put my hands behind my head and I just try to take 5 deep breaths and just say like I'm gonna have a good day before I even do any of the morning care stuff.
That's awesome.
If I remember, it's like, but do you think I'm not having my kids do it though? I'm not having my fucking kids do it. I need them to do it.
Yeah. That Think Up app that Brett told us about, I use that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like a self affirmations. Like you say something like affirmation-y, like I say like today's a great day. And then it pops up like when I'm getting my bagel or whenever else it's annoying. And I probably only listen to it like 99%. No, I'm sorry, 1% of the time. 99% of the time I don't listen to it, but it pops up and it's a reminder. And if I'm not going to listen to it, I'll do like a couple breaths. I just recenter. It's a nice reminder.
It is a nice reminder. I think I looked at that app and I ended up with something different. It's called like I Am. It's like an I Am affirmation app. So it sends me like, I think I scheduled it for 8 o'clock.
That's
so that
awesome.
when I'm driving home after dropping the kids off at school, like I get an affirmation. So maybe whatever kind of mood I'm in, maybe I'll get like an affirmation and it will either keep me in a good mood or put me in a good mood. So I've been trying to do the same thing. It's hard. I will tell you, since we're talking about self-care, can I share with you what my newest thing that I'm doing right now?
I love hearing about that.
Okay. So right now I'm working with a gal. Her name is Sabrina. You can find her on social media. I'll probably put a link in the show notes. We connected over social media and I'm doing breath work right now, which is like it's really enlightening. Have you ever done any breath work before? It's different than affirmations. It's like different meditation.
Yeah.
It's not like Wim Hof or anything like that, but it's been really enlightening. I had my third drop-in session last night. She does drop-in sessions during the summer. That's all I can commit to at this point in time, but she's going to come on the podcast. So I'm really excited.
Cool. That's great.
Yeah. To talk about breath work and stuff like that. Cause I'm on this whole,
cool.
spiritual
Can we
awakening.
do some like breath work, like something easy that's like 30 seconds that I can remember?
Yes,
Okay,
probably.
because I'm not, even if I write it down,
I don't
I'm
know.
not gonna remember.
Yeah, she's got like good vibes about her. So, did you see my shirt? It says positive mind, positive vibes. You kind of can't really see
It's
it. But anyways, ooh, I fixed my phone backwards problem.
I saw that. Looks good.
Thank you for pointing that out, which
Are you
is
gonna
like
tell us how you did
part
it?
of my
Is it a
chaos.
secret?
I called Apple. I called Apple. I was
How
like,
long did it take?
I was like, well, it took me 2 people and I had to ask for like a special person, like a higher up person. And he's like, you need to just turn the doohickey off. And I'm like, oh, I thought I needed to turn it on. He's like, no, you need to turn it off. So I was like, fuck. Okay.
What doohickey? What do you mean?
It's like a thing in your settings. Like you have to turn it
Oh,
off.
okay.
Like it's
Yeah.
like a thing.
Yeah.
So anyways, I wanted to share with you about Sabrina. I'm really happy. Like I've had some like really cool experiences with the breath work, like I've seen some color. It's been cool. We'll talk about it more when she comes on the podcast, but
Yeah.
it was really fun. So here's can I tell you? I've got like a list here. Can I
Yeah,
tell
I
you a
want to hear
couple
something.
things?
Yeah.
Okay. So Nikki's gonna come a little bit late. If she Oh, here she
Oh.
is. Perfect timing. Here she
Yeah, well,
is.
she's coming. She's got to like,
Drum rolls.
do her thing, and
She does have to do her
she has a
thing.
bun too.
She is you guys are bunning twins.
That's the best. Buns are the best.
Buns
are the
in a
easiest.
t-shirt.
So my number 3, he's so funny. Like he looked at me the other day and he like looked me up and down and he goes, I'm so confused. And I was like, what are you confused about? He's like, I'm so confused.
Did you see your penis?
No, he said, I'm so confused
Kidding.
about
Wine.
about grown-ups pajamas. And he's like looking at me, like looking me up and down. And I'm like, why are you confused about grown-up pajamas? He's like, they look like workout clothes. And I'm like, because they are, which was hilarious because I literally retire my workout clothes and they end up becoming pajamas anyways. Do you guys don't do that? I take it. No, you sleep
No.
naked.
I buy
Mm-mm.
pajamas.
Like real pajamas, like pajamas.
Yep.
Really?
Sleep in a t-shirt and shorts, or a
Really?
tank top and shorts.
I like
Okay.
pajamas. I'm into pajamas.
I
They're
don't like
comfortable for sleeping. I wear them for sleeping. I don't like the idea of well, first of all, like I like wearing pajamas.
but what are pajamas? Like yoga pants could be pajamas and like a tank top.
No, those are too tight. And then I feel like I need to like do yoga. I don't know.
Downward dog could be a thing while you're in bed.
Yeah.
No,
Just
No, I'm
saying.
not going to talk about my pajamas in front of everybody. No
Okay,
way.
fine.
You'll have
Never
to use
mind.
your imagination.
We
Your
should do
birthday suit.
I want to do a pajama party. I think that'd be fun.
That would be fun.
you're-
I'd be wearing jeans and Ugg boots though.
Yeah, you would be wearing jeans and Ugg boots. So here's another cool thing. It was funny. My number 3, he walks in, and my number 2 is drinking Coke out of a like glass bottle because that's like a thing right now. So he's learning a life skill. He's learning how to pop the top. And he left the wine opener on the this is like kids being so desensitized, but he like walked up to the counter number 3 and was like, what's this? And he picks up the wine thing and he's like, this looks like a murder weapon. And I was like laughing. So, because he's like, this looks like a murder weapon. And it was like so funny because I just like started cracking my ass up because I was,
You have the
Could
kind with
be.
2 arms. I don't have that kind.
I do have
I didn't
the-
get the same visual. Mine is like a wine key.
that's even
So-
more shankish, like weapony.
Yeah, but it's funny when you hold it up and down.
I know with like the arms, like.
I'm gonna find out
like
if my
that.
kids made their beds. I'll be right back. and
Okay,
let
thank
know.
you. How are you doing? Cheers.
Cheers.
Nikki, cheers.
I'm
Ooh,
freaking
that looks
stuffed.
yummy.
It's rum chata and Fireball.
Oh, so you've got your cinnamon toast crunch. Are
Sort
you
of.
being interrupted?
Yeah. What?
Give me a signal to pass.
You can pass now. Okay, we're not doing that. If you're gonna be in here, then come in and go out quickly.
Molly.
That's 1 yes and 1 no on the bed making.
1 yes and 1 no. That's
Mhm.
still a win.
And the other one, the nanny made my daughter's bed, obviously. So
Obviously, you could tell that the corners were tucked.
no, because I asked her to.
Oh, okay.
All right, I have to go. You guys
Oh,
are
you
gonna have
have
the best time.
you're leaving for real?
Yeah, I'm leaving. I gotta go get the girl from dance.
You can't
Dance
wait for 5
moms.
more minutes. Oh yeah, you're a
Hashtag
mom, I
dance
forgot.
moms.
Okay.
See ya.
Yeah. It's just you and me. Yay.
Oh, hold on. Wait. Can you hear me? Like, is it my mic?
No, I can hear you. You're great.
Normal. Okay.
You're normal. You're totally normal. Do you have your mic going or what are you doing?
Yeah, I do. Well, my number 2, when she walked
Turn
What,
it down
too
just a
loud?
little bit. Yeah, just a little bit loud.
I'll just move it back. When she walked past, she unplugged it.
It's still too loud. You gotta turn it down to
It's like on very low.
it's gotta be on like a 7 on a
It's
clock.
not even on that. Like it's literally here. I'll show you.
Wow, it's loud. Maybe is it opposite? You
No.
turn it to the right. Is that like louder?
Well, I'm thinking that since the line is thicker, when I go over here, that would be louder. But we can try it. You want to crank it up and see?
Yes.
Crank it down. How's
my
that?
God. No, that's too loud. Turn it down. Jesus Christ.
Like it's literally on like 2.
Okay.
If that.
Anyways, guess what? Speaking of kids, my number one decided to take the drug and alcohol test, and he's taking his permit test. So he wants to drive now all of a sudden.
Now
I
he
knew it would
wants to
happen.
drive.
Now he wants to drive. I knew it would happen.
Well, because you're super cringy now.
I'm so cringy right now.
Yeah.
I figured as soon as he I figured it just would take some time. Like I'm not going to push him into do anything because, it's just not what I'm going to do. But I figured he needed to decide on his own.
Right.
I was sharing with Jen because she had to pop on and pop off. I was sharing with her that I did some breath work. I did a breath work class. I really want you to take it with me. It's like a drop-in class with Sabrina. She's coming on the podcast.
I don't even know who Sabrina is.
Well, you'll find out then.
Okay.
She's on Instagram. We follow each other. So I'll just, yeah. Will you do it with me?
I don't know. What does that entail?
Breathing.
Breathing and
You have to breathe. You have to breathe in and breathe out. And
inhale, exhale.
And no, you'll find out. It's actually like a really holistic way to it's a great way to, if you've got shit going on, which you clearly have shit going on.
Never. Are you kidding?
It's a great way to release stuff, or you can set an intention to get some clarity, that kind of stuff. So
very good. I'm gonna do my happy dance today because
why?
Got some good news.
What's the good news?
I got some dates.
Some dates? Like you have like a date?
Like for the finish line.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. I know you can't dive into it, but that's awesome. For the
maybe
D
I don't
word.
know when this is gonna air, but we'll see.
I mean,
he should be excited too. I mean, like, what the hell? For real. Like, you can't tell me that this isn't weighing on the other side.
Probably not.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
I mean, yeah, probably. I think that it's exciting to have some closure, you would think that everybody involved would want some closure, regardless of your feelings about how, the situation or
how things stand and where things are going and all of that.
Yeah. And depending on which, party stands where, but you would think that you would just want this to be done, financially, time sucking wise, kids involved,
I don't know.
Let's wrap it up with a bow and let's move on,
Right. I mean, it's
too stressful,
especially for the sake of my kids.
Totally.
Yeah,
totally. I know.
It's gotta be super stressful, but
oh my God.
I think I'm the only one that's considering that.
That's tough because that's a tough place to be in, because you try to protect them and you try to shield them and you try to make the right decisions to not say this or that and to kind of, keep things on the straight and narrow.
Exactly.
What does your t-shirt say? That's a horrible idea. What time? I've totally seen those t-shirts. Those t-shirts for you.
You've seen me wear it probably 10,000 times.
Have I? So here's something funny. Maybe you have something funny that your little one said.
I have something funny to share, not necessarily what my little one said, but
share.
And I know you asked me to think about that, and the only thing that came to mind was that my number one, when my number one was probably 4, Maroon 5, one of their very first songs. What, am I too loud?
Yes.
What the hell? Maybe your headphones are turned way up.
No, it's not. You're it's just you're distorting a little bit.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe you're actually projecting.
I don't know how.
Okay, there you go. That's good. That's good.
Because I pushed it way back.
Okay, good.
So my number one, she was like 4, and that Maroon 5 that came out, what the hell's the name of that song? Maroon 5, it was like one of their very first songs.
Oh, there's a
I
bunch.
can't think of the name of it. This
I'll
Love,
Google it.
maybe, or you know what I'm talking about.
I probably know what the song is, but I can't remember right now. Go ahead, keep going.
I'm trying to sing it in my head, so maybe I can anyway, because I'm not going to sing it. But when they would get to the part where he would say, this love, like, this love has taken its toll on me, she said goodbyes, whatever, blah blah blah.
She will be loved.
Yeah, no,
No.
no. Anyway, she
I
would get to
tried.
the part where it said this love,
Uh-huh.
and she thought that he was saying hip hop.
Oh,
It was kind of like hip hop, but he was like, this love, you know what I mean?
yes.
So it's kind of like, yeah. I don't, not that you know what song I'm talking about, but
No, I know what song
maybe-
you're talking about, but I don't know the title of the name, or I don't know the name of the song.
Yeah.
So I
that
don't.
was cute.
That is so cute. I don't have anything really that my number 3 can't say yellow, so it's Lolo, like, but it's like cuter than that. And then my number 1, when we were in the hospital with number 3 and he was in NICU, he drew a picture for him, and it was a teddy bear, and he was starting to write, and he was like in first or like kindergarten, or no, he was like first grade, like early elementary. And he wrote what it looked like, titty bar. And so I didn't realize it. And like, I took all of his pictures and taped them up to the wall. And like, one of the nurses was like, that's freaking hilarious. And I'm like, what? And I had obviously established relationships with these nurses, and some of them we're like friends still on social media. And I was like, oh, that's fucking awesome. It was like titty bar, like TITTY bar.
That's funny.
Because he was phonetically spelling it out,
Right. My nephew
Now
used
you're
to
too
say,
far
like,
away. Come
okay,
closer.
great. Come closer to the goddess.
Stop it.
When I was pregnant with my number 2, my nephew was like 2. He was 2 at the time. And I remember walking through Babies R Us, and my nephew, like, I had on a sundress. My nephew was like trying to pull the sundress up so that he could see Baby Kinkle.
Oh,
That's how he pronounced her name, Baby Kinkle.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it was cute.
He wasn't saying that you had some cankles.
No, I probably did, but no. No, he said Baby Kinkle. And
Oh,
he
it's
actually
cute.
called her that even after she was born.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he couldn't pronounce her
Aw,
name, which I won't
that's
say,
really-
but
Yeah, that's super cute. Oh my gosh,
Mhm.
that's so cute.
Mhm.
So speaking of kids, like my number 3, they're doing this whole like, would you rather? I don't know if your number 2 is in this. Yeah, right. I mean, she into the whole like, would you rather this,
No.
that? Okay, so it's coming. But my number 3 goes, Mom, and I'm like, yeah. And I was like,
Oh, I take that back. I'm a liar. She was doing that last night.
yeah, see, I was gonna say this is like super relatable for most parents. I was like making dinner. I don't know, I was doing something. I wasn't listening, I was half listening. But he goes, he goes, Mom, would you rather have a new husband or a new car? And I was like half
Well,
listening.
is
So
it Jason Momoa?
I stopped and I was like, is that a choice? Like, that doesn't seem like a good choice. Like, I don't like my choices,
Well, I don't know. What kind of
I don't know.
car?
I know, right? That's true. Is it a Lambo? Like, I mean, I might have to take my chances on that one.
Right.
And then then number 3 came back into the picture and was like, would you rather have $30 million or 30 million friends? And I was like, I gotta think about that for a second.
No. F that. There's no even who has to think about that? Really? 30 million friends, of course.